Um, Hi guys. Huh, so, ow, and I just hit my fingers on this. Well, more so on the actual wheel here, but anyway, um, hi, it's Liz Mitchell. So, so um, update on my chair here. So I tried the Albert Emotion Power Assist wheels, and it's drive about a month or so ago. And then I went to um and then I went to try the Albert Emotion wheels again. I think about a few weeks ago, I think, as well as the joystick option. And yeah, I don't know how to feel about this because but yeah, yeah. So I don't know how to feel about that because I like the Albert Emotion, but I've only tried them twice, and my physical therapist or the physical therapist who was evaluating me for some kind of power assist even said she doesn't necessarily think that they would be safe for me. I mean, granted, I only tried those wheels 2 different times, and maybe for about half an hour both times, if even that. And I'm used to having to struggle with these big wheels here. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna take a little bit of time to get adjusted to those Albert Emotion wheels. But she strongly suggests, because of the CP that I have and how it presents, I guess, she really suggests that I get an actual full-blown power chair, which I really am against. Partially because of tremor wise. But yeah, if my shaking right, if my tremors would this indicate anything, see, this is what I would be concerned with the joystick option on a or this is what I would be concerned with the joystick on the power chair, or because she also suggests if I go with the power assist option if I go for a power assist option with this chair, that I get a joystick option that can attach, and for this and for the same tremor reason, I am I'm really against it. Well, not even fully for the tremor reason, but more. I mean, like, yes, the tremors are a part of why I really don't want to do the joystick option, but like, the tremors are part of the reason I don't want to do the joystick option, but the main reason I don't want to do the joystick option or and the main reason I definitely don't want to go to a power chair is okay, you know that certain R word that apparently we cannot use anymore to describe the disabled? Yeah, I feel like I would look and feel like that in a full-blown power chair. At the very least, this with some kind of power assist, like the Albert Emotion Wheels or even the Smart Drive, I feel like would almost look and feel better than a power chair. And yes, I can't remember if I said this or not. I can't remember if I said this or not, but one of the very first power assist options that I tried was the Smart Drive, and it took me till literally a week ago to get okay with the idea of a Smart Drive. At least a little bit more okay with the actual idea of it. Now, if I were to have to actually try the Smart Drive on this chair in around where I live, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be a little more insecure about that, or a lot more insecure about that, but I'm definitely going to be way less insecure and feel way less, I guess, stupid with the Smart Drive than a full-blown power chair. Like, I am bringing this up because, does any other disabled people who either use a manual chair but a manual chair like this, who might have to go to a power chair, or even disabled people we've only had power chairs. Does this sound weird to you all in terms of you don't want to go from this kind of chair to a power chair because you're gonna feel stupid, or I guess like weaker or more vulnerable? And I'm setting my coffee on my footrest or my foot plate. But yeah. Does anybody who have a manual chair and who possibly has to go to a power chair, does anyone else feel this same, like, I don't know if you would call it hesitancy or like, ooh, just insecurity or something like that? Does anyone else feel this? Like, ooh, not only am I just gonna feel like, in order to not say the R word, I'm just gonna say, like, insanely stupid. Cause honestly, the more my physical therapist recommends a full-blown power chair for the way my CP presents, the more like insanely stupid I feel. Like, not only just that, and yes, I really want to say that R word that people like to use for disabled people, because I honestly feel like that is how I would look and feel if I had to switch from this to an actual power chair. Well, not only that, but like, I guess almost in a way way more like vulnerable, and like I'm just making everything up and blowing things out of proportion. Because even with this chair, it's like yeah, I have tremors and all that, but I still can at the very least use my upper arms. So I would want to do so. Well, not only that, but I've heard from doctors and physical therapists like for the past 7 to 8 years, or at least from 2015 to literally a year ago, that you need to strengthen your muscles, you need to condition your muscles. And don't get into a wheelchair because we don't want you to decondition your muscles or something like that. Like, we want to keep you on your feet. So for that, oh, what are you doing? Huh? Yeah, and my dog just decided to pop in here. Okay. What? Maddox, what are you doing? What are you doing? But yeah, like, so since I got this chair like about a year ago or more now, or maybe it was even a little more than a year, I don't know. But And the dog's looking at himself in the mirror. What are you looking at? Huh? Maddox, what do you see? Maddox, what do you see? What do you see? But yeah, since I've heard that stuff so much, I still have a hard time just even using this chair outside because of what I constantly heard. Like, I feel like I'm being a little bit lazy with this chair. Ooh, definitely, like, so it's kind of just like, God forbid with the power, like, damn it, if I have to get a power chair, I'm gonna feel even worse with that too. Like, okay, not only do I just feel insanely stupid, but I'm gonna feel incredibly lazy too. What? What? Wanna come up here? Maddox, come on. You wanna come up here? Oh, there you go. Are you a comfy boy? I feel like he looks weird in the camera right now. But, yeah. And if there are any other, people with CP and, like, quadroparesis, I think it's what it's called, meaning, actually, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, because I looked it up many times in the past, but, if there are any other people with CP and quadroparesis as a secondary thing who have only used power chairs, yeah, can you please, like, leave a comment below and tell me what a power chair is like? And if there are any other people, disabled people who, are in a manual chair like this, who are being told to get, that they possibly need to get into a power chair too, do you guys have the same fear that I do, or, like, is this, I don't know, is this just like a me thing or a pride thing? Like, I think I saw another video of, like, a week or two ago where they briefly touched on where they were talking about the different power assist options, but they briefly touched on this supposed stigma of a power chair versus a manual chair. But, so apparently that stigma does exist, but, yeah, I would like to know if, do other people actually deal with this same fear, or is it just me blowing it, like, out of proportion? Or my pride getting in the, or, like, I don't know, is it a pride or ego, or an arrogant ego thing getting in the way for me? also, so my chair is a Kai Mobility Rogue 2, and I was looking something up on online a week or two ago, and apparently there are Reddit threads just being like, Twilight is better than Kai Mobility in terms of just durability and all that. So anybody who has had a Kai Mobility Rogue wheelchair and a Twilight chair, can you also comment, if you happen to see this, can you also comment to tell me if there is some truth to that or not? Because my first thought when I saw that thread was, really? I'm seeing this now? I mean, granted, in all fairness to Kai Mobility, this would probably be a fine chair. But the issues I'm having with this chair could also possibly be due to, like, sizing wise. In terms of, this chair is a 16-inch wide, and I actually I don't know if you I don't know if you could tell, but this chair width-wise had to be bought. The back on this chair was brought forward an inch. So that helps a little bit, but I'm also gonna be getting a what? What are you looking at me for, dog? Are you just like, Mom, why are you talking to your phone? But anyway, I actually have another appointment. I actually have another appointment with my wheelchair company just to see about trying a chair that is both, or trying two different chairs, one that is a 15-inch wide and one that's maybe even a 14-inch wide, to see if a chair that's a little bit more proper fitting to me is going to help, or might help me a little bit or a lot more. So yeah, and honestly, if I find out that I can fit into a 15-inch, Get down, buddy. What? There you go, buddy. What are you doing? Huh? And you're looking at yourself in the mirror again. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, like, not going to lie, if a 15 or a 14-inch chair can fit me just as good too, and it's not too tight, then I'm gonna want to go with a Twilight chair this time around, purely because of what I've heard from those forums, saying that Twilight is supposedly supposed to be better. So yeah. And one of the things I would want to change with that chair definitely would have to be this bend here. I'm definitely gonna get it to an 85 or 90 degree bend. Because, and then you know what? If all of that needs to happen, and then I still need some kind of power assist option, I would almost rather go with the smart drive, because I just, as in a week or two ago, just got used to the idea of having a smart drive. And I partially attribute that to Jackie from Chronically Jackie on YouTube, who apparently is has passed a while ago, but still it's still rewatch some of her videos every once in a while, and I've been doing that a lot lately. So specifically on the smart drive and all that. So, and I've been watching a couple other videos on the smart drive too, which maybe is why I'm now a little more used to the idea of a smart drive than any other kind of power add-on. But yeah. But yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys like foreign music or not, but if you guys need a or if you guys want proof that maybe, or if some of you guys might want or need some proof that, you know, someone else might actually like you if you're disabled, or at the very least respect you, then so I found this dude on social media. His name is Florian. And some of the videos I've seen from him have made me cry. So yeah. Here, look at this dude. And this is him. But and here's one too. Like, maybe I'm just being like, really sensitive about this. Really sensitive about this. I don't know, but it seems pretty sweet. Like, this dude seems like a pretty sweet dude, just in general. And if the few videos he's made on this platform, including people who are disabled, means anything, he probably cares about everybody, even the disabled as well. So, like, personally for me, I already love this dude, and I don't even know him. And if it shows anything, if this dude shows anything, it's, hey, maybe there are people who actually care about the disabled, but maybe they're just, in a different country. Or maybe we just have to find people in a different country who, are actually gonna care and, treat us like actual human beings. Because I feel like a lot of the people in the US, unless it's another disabled person or someone who works with the disabled or has a disabled friend or family member, the majority of people don't really care. So maybe we need to find somebody else in another country who actually will care. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to say. And I wanted to introduce you to that dude. Again, his name is Florian Kunzler or Kunzler or Kunzler, I think is how you say his name. So, yeah. Also, again, if there are other disabled people who have the same, fear, I guess, stigma, or whatever they refer to it as, like if there are any other disabled people who have the same issues or fears about going from a manual chair to a power chair,